Hi there, this is Mix Supreme here with Transformers Beast Wars review. This time I'm having a look at Maximal Grimlock. This guy is a repaint of the original Dinobot. So just basically a repaint of that. So with that, he does come with, I'll show you all his weapons and everything else like that. Give you a quick look up to his head sculpt there, if you can see that. Got this part's painted navy blue with green eyes. You can't quite see it in this light so well. Is that a bit better? That's going to focus on his head. A bit better. And then he's got this kind of battle mask that closes up here as well. So you've got that as well. Closes up. So his head is on a ball joint, although you can move it around, but you can't up and down movement. You don't really get a lot. The battle mass feature was something that you had with a lot of the kind of Wave 1 figures, even like Optimus Primal and Megatron had this kind of battle mass that kind of closed over, and even Cheetor had this thing that kind of flipped over. The arms here do move around, but they kind of move this bit at the same time. So you've got these claw bits, which are his kind of hands, which you can then plug his weapons into. And then he's got his legs in here as well, so they can't move back there, but they can move all the way forward. You've got a bend in the knee there and a bit of articulation in the foot there, and that's you've got swivel there at the top there. I forgot to mention that bend here, and obviously you can open these bits up as well. So you've got a bit of articulation, but the arms are, they are a little bit tricky. It's quite a cool figure though. You can see he's kind of like a off-white, almost like greyish kind of velociraptor with a kind of navy blue on him, and you can see that the same green's used on here that is on his face here, and the teeth are painted white. Inside the mouth is painted red on one side, on the bottom but not on the top, and there you've got the back view of him as well. He does come with this kind of weapon here, so this kind of opens up, and you can either hold this as one piece here, sort of plug that into his hand like so, and then the way that it works, if you have it out like that, you press the button on the bottom and this will kind of spin round like that, or you can have him holding both, so this actually pegs out, and you can have him holding that and then holding this as a kind of sword in the other one like that. So you can have them like that if you want to as well. So either which, I'm not a big fan of the weapons with these ones, but they're still quite cool. So there you go, like that. Here's his little tech spec thing here. So there you go. Obviously quite high on strength and courage and things like that. And then you've got his kind of write up here. So I'm just reading through that. That's quite cool. So it does actually mention the original Grimlock. You've got that. And then his instructions, a bit like with the other ones, is they're actually part of the actual packaging. So it's actually part of the cardboard there. So you can see you've got his attack weapon here, which shows you his kind of lance here, and his slasher sword on there, which it mentions, and how you can kind of swill and spin that around here as well. What I'll do is I'll get him transformed so you can see what he looks like in his beast mode. So you have to close that bit up, push this bit up like that, and this bit's then going to come over here and then fold down like that. You then got his rub sign in here, so that comes up as a maximal inner. Twirl his legs around. There's a bit of gold plastic on this one, so you do have to be careful. I haven't had any issues with him, but just be aware that you do have that on him. Swivel this bit around. Careful not to knock that piece out, like that. Bring these little arms up, like that. Do the same on this side. Bring the little arms up. bring these bits in, that's gonna peg into there. These bits are gonna come forward like that, and a little bit of gold plastic just come off in there. So that was pegging that into there. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Yeah, so be careful with that. Fold that in like that. I think the other one that's really well renowned for problems with gold plastic in this Beast Wars line is the I think it's the Randy figure, which sounds an odd name for a figure, but it's the Warthog, the Japanese one version of that, and he's pretty much all gold plastic. And I've had a couple. One that I've got at the moment is all right, but one I had literally got out of its box and it pretty much crumbled into pieces. So you've got that bit there, and then I'll just get hold of this here, pop this bit into here, and you see there's like a curved bit here which matches that. Plug that in like that, and then the same on this bit here as well, so it's not quite a perfect circle, and then plug it in like that. And then you've got the tail on the back here, his little legs, he's got his little arms on here which can kind of move out as well. The front of him does look odd, obviously, because you've got these bits on here. It would look pretty decent if it wasn't for these legs tucked up on the front here. You could kind of get away with the head being in there, but yeah, I guess they've got to have somewhere to put the legs. But yeah, not a bad little toy for the time. Pretty cool. You know, I think he looks pretty decent in Velociraptor mode. Like I said, the only thing is these legs in here, but you can kind of use your imagination with him. I think he still looks pretty cool. And that's it. There's Grimlock. Hope you've enjoyed the review, guys. Cheers for watching. Bye.